What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? This is another Quillen video. I have bought the Master Surgeon skin, as you can see right here. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into the game. This is not ranked play yet. It's a standard 5v5 match. And this is going to be, and I'm going to spoil it here because the gameplay isn't that great, but this is the first mega kill I have ever achieved. Like in ever in this game. Ever. There hasn't been any mega kill before. This is the first mega kill, and I was able to secure this with your boy Quillen. That's how good he is. If I can score a mega kill with Quillen, you can do as well. It's still loading. Okay, I guess we have to spend some time. Yeah, no new heroes released so far. We have seen Quillen. Let's see if they are going to release Sephora and the other heroes that have been already featured on the internet this year, or if they are something for the upcoming season in January. We don't know that yet. We don't know about it. Okay, as you can see, pretty much standard. I am starting on the opposite of the Spirit Sentinel. That's something that I mentioned in almost every game. I took the one with Quillen because it's your main source of damage. I'm going with the two afterwards because with that you can mark people. And something that you have to be aware of and something that you have to keep in mind, and that's why I'm running around but I'm not hitting exactly. As soon as Quillen stands behind someone, he gets like a bonus on his damage because you have a backstrike bonus. So you should always try to attack from behind, and your 2 is a good option to do so. Using the build that I have been using before in the other video, so I'm focusing mainly around the rank breaker. I think it's a great item on Quillen. And as usual with the jungler, I am going for the jungle item first. This is like I'm always doing jungle item first, boots second, and after that I'm going with like the first real item, which is the Zangti with Quillen here. There might be moments when you want to skip to boots first, but they are quite rare. So that's nothing that I would recommend like in general. And you can see the hits here, and this will be a nice pick up first blood here. Arthur was just being too confident, and that killed him. Quillen is just too strong, especially in the short time after he hit level 4. I think there's nothing more threatening. Maybe a Murad has the same burst potential, but with Quillen it's all about just dashing in. Dash. Dashing in, laying down some damage, and then just hopping out with your ult, because your ult is great for not only stealthing. As you can see here, I just stealthed out, and this gives me the opportunity to get the Kali. Easy play here. Been running away, and yeah, worth it, completely worth it. Because that gives the Richter the possibility to attack the tower, which he doesn't do, unfortunately. But we are doing a really solid job here at this 3 minutes of the game. Sadly, Elsu misses his shot. I just realized that Elsu is so much skill-based. Like, there are so many bad Elsu players out there. It's just about maintaining your damage potential by just hitting that stupid shot with Elsu. It's like, that's what Elsu is all about, and people do forget that. Look at that. Like, Elsu is Elsu. I was talking about Elsu so much that I forgot that I'm playing Quillen. So this is like, Quillen is so much of a threat especially early game if he's not that fat. And as soon as he gets fat, of course, everyone is a threat then. But it's this kind of, he can appear all the time. It's the same with the Batman. It's the same with the Wukong. And now we have another stealth hero, which is Quillen. And this threatening potential is such a big psychological aspect, because people are always like, oh my god, is he near me? Is he next to me? Because it's not only about just stealthing around and getting people, but it's also about just threatening them, because it can just be that Elsu is waiting in the brush next to you. And do you see that? It's so easy to get kills with him. And we're doing like a great job here. Triple kill. There we go. And there we go. This is the mega kill. Unfortunately, it does not say that. And I was playing the game and I was pretty much unsure if I have made it. As you will notice, like there's no recording. You just get the shutdown from the Wisp, but that is supposed to be the mega kill. And this is only possible because I farmed up so much. So if you pay attention to my level, I'm sitting there at level 8 because I constantly farm, I push the waves, I do go into the jungle, and I'm only on 5 stacks at the moment. So this is not something that great. I should have, like, I'm going to go with more stacks here, because the stacks are just important. Like, you are buying the item not only for the item itself, but also for its stacks. And look at that, like, you're just shredding away health. Like, it's not even poke damage anymore. It's just crazily good. But then the sad thing about this game is that the Wukong has already thrown. I wasn't sure at this point of the game, because I think players do make bad decisions, and eventually he wasn't aware of the fact that I'm coming in and help out my Richter. But as you will see throughout this game, unfortunately, the Wukong was basically, you can tell from his text that he was writing. So like at first he's like that Arthur, or like good game Arthur, or something like that. And then the longer the game goes, the more it's like well played or stuff like that. Look at that. Like this is just like totally feeding us. I mean, I don't mind, like that just gives us the opportunity to win this game even faster. But then this is like bad play for your teammates, because maybe they have like practice lessons, maybe they want to win the game. It's just frustrating if you have someone who throws the game and who's just kind of like literally feeding intentionally the enemies. So if you can't bear with matches that are straight up bullshit, you should not try to play games like this. Like this is not your game then. And there we go, like another easy double kill here. And it wasn't only that my teammates kind of lured them in, but it was just like they have been staying there too long. So you should definitely check your health bar, and you should check how many of your team are still alive and how many of the enemy team are alive, because this is just going to get you killed, yeah, like easy kills for the enemy team. I think this is the Richter. Like the Richter has been disconnected. I don't assume that he quit the game intentionally, because I just feel that if you are winning, you wouldn't disconnect. Like, or maybe if you are winning, you disconnect because you just think, okay, this is like, we are going to win this anyways. But then I wouldn't be sure of that. Like, I've seen games where, yeah, and here's the Wukong just standing around. Man, that's just bad. Like, come on. And you can tell from his icon that this is kind of like, yeah. And I'm greedy. I'm greedy and it doesn't even work. Like, that's the worst part. Like, I've got 12 kills and I'm not able to get the Chogna here. So that's like, you see, this is not pro playing. Yeah, it's not, but that's not the intention of this gaming channel. This gaming channel is about pure pure pureness of playing mobile games. That's it. That's what it's all about. It's about the beauty of winning and losing. Because sometimes a loss just tells you, yeah, he's like fuck reflex. That's where you can tell he's just feeding. And he doesn't want to get, yeah, I'm dying here. Oh no, I ain't. Okay, this is like bad. Okay, I'm dying here. So that's like bad gameplay from us. Just being killed here. But I think it doesn't really matter. We're sitting on a nice 24 versus an 11, so that's not really that much of a threat to us. And as far as I can tell, they don't even have a tower, like not even a single one, where we are already going down with 5 towers. And I think that Arthur is just not tanky enough. Like, if you are that far ahead in the game in terms of time, so we are scratching the 10-minute mark now, you should definitely not be in that position. Yeah, he lets him get killed here. Good spot of the Richter here, seeing me doing Dark Slayer. But then the good thing about Dark Slayer is, like, do you see those numbers? Because the Dark Slayer is just standing still, it's super easy to get into his back area. So you are able to crit him all the time. That's hilarious. Like, I don't know if they didn't think about it, but that makes Quillen one of the best heroes to actually finish off Dark Slayer. So easy. Kali gets herself killed here. We already know that Wukong isn't really that much of a deal to us because he's not willing to win this game. I think he could have done better. Like, from what I've seen from his actions and from his map awareness, that wasn't bad at all. Yeah, I need to dash out here. Nice shot. And here comes the Arthur. I managed to jump out here. And I'm healing up in my stealth stance. And now we don't have enough minions to push the lane as fast as possible, so I'm going into the jungle just to try to reach level 15 before the game is over. And now we are pushing that lane, easy peasy. Yep. I let the Richter get the experience here as he is lower than me, like way lower. Like, what the? Okay, yeah, he was AFK for a short while, so he got disconnected. And that's like, oh my goodness, this is so bad. Like, she gets completely caught out in the open. Arthur level 10 is no match at all. And the Chogna isn't either. I'm like 15 levels ahead. I've got 16 kills right now. This is just not working. And it doesn't matter that the Grag is not getting the hook here. We are just able to push this wave as well. So we've got 2 waves pushed. Their core is not scratched, but this is an easy Chogna. You can see how tanky he is in comparison to the Arthur, because I just needed more hits even if he was that low. That is a Wisp, and this is the game. It's not that spectacular, like not in terms of kills, but I got the mega kill that I definitely wanted to show you, and it just shows how crazily good Quillen is. And the fun fact is, like, I played like 2 to 3 matches after this with Quillen. Always Quillen jungle, always the same build. We lost so bad. Like, I can't even describe or can't even kind of grasp why it is like that, but we just lost the games. Can't be me, because I was super good. Like, look at that. Look at my points and look at my damage. 35% damage, 65% fight participation. That is what legends are built on. So guys, this was my second Quillen video with the new skin. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more daily videos to come. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you dare. Thanks, my boys.